ಓಕೆ ನೋಡಿ
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಐತೆ ಸರ್. ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ ಸರ್, ಇನ್ನೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಾಂ ಅಷ್ಟು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸರ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್. ಹಾಂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇನ್ನೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದೂರ ಸರ್. ಹಾಂ ರೈಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟು.
So, hi students. In the last 3-4 class lecturing videos, I have discussed about the classification, different types of isomerism, and also the conformational isomers of butane, the ethane and cyclohexane. So now I am going to discuss in this lecturing session about geometrical isomerism. Geometrical isomerism. This geometrical isomerism is a type of stereoisomerism. Stereoisomerism. Especially it comes under configurational isomerism. Configurational isomerism. So here we can discuss about how the geometrical isomerism exists, in which type of molecules it is going to be present. Generally, geometrical isomerism you will find in the compounds containing carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-oxygen nitrogen double bond character, and also N double bond N. Those compounds which are containing carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-nitrogen double bond character, and also in case of the nitrogen-nitrogen double bond character of the compounds. This geometrical isomerism mainly exists through the restricted rotation about carbon-carbon double bond in case of alkenes and carbon-carbon single bond of cyclic molecules. You will find geometrical isomerism mainly due to restricted rotation about carbon-carbon double bond in alkenes and carbon-carbon single bond of cyclic molecules. And those compounds which are having formula of this type, ABC double bond C of AB, or ABC double bond C of XY, and even cyclic molecules having formula, whether it may be cyclopropane or cyclobutane, whatever it may be, are having AB and AB type of series of the compounds will exhibit geometrical isomerism. But however, the compounds of the type ABC, C means carbon atom, double bond, C of AA will not exhibit geometrical isomerism. So therefore, it is a type of isomerism or configurational isomerism it is, and it is mainly found in the compounds containing carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-nitrogen double bond, and double bond N, and it is mainly occurs through restricted rotation about carbon-carbon double bond character in the case of alkenes and carbon-carbon single bond of cyclic molecules. And those compounds which are having this kind of formula, that means each of the doubly bonded carbon atoms, they must be bonded by two different atoms of the groups, or otherwise they must have different set of atoms of the groups like AB, C, double bond of C, and XY. Here C and C are representing carbon-carbon single bond character. Then how to define this geometrical isomerism? Geometrical isomerism, it means when two or more compounds having same molecular formula, same structural formula. The two or more compounds having same molecular formula, same structural formula. So therefore you can see when two or more compounds having same molecular formula or structural formula, but they differ in the spatial arrangements of atoms or groups around the space of carbon-carbon double bond of alkenes or the carbon-carbon single bond of cyclic molecules through the restricted rotation is called geometrical isomers, and the phenomenon is called geometrical isomerism. It means the compounds which are having same molecular formula, same structural formula, but differ in the spatial arrangement of atoms or groups around the space of carbon-carbon double bond of alkenes or carbon-carbon single bond of cyclic molecules through the restricted rotation are usually called as geometrical isomers, and the phenomenon is called geometrical isomerism. As already I have told you, the compounds which are containing the formula of the type, they are going to exhibit geometrical isomerism. For example, you can take the compound of the type ABC double bond C of AB. This type of compounds will exhibit geometrical isomerism. Or otherwise, ABC double bond C of XY. These are going to exhibit geometrical isomerism. However, AAC double bond C of AB does not exhibit geometrical isomerism. Because through the restricted rotation, the configuration is never going to change when a carbon atom is going to be present with the two similar kind of atoms. What kind of configuration do you find? Suppose you can take when the compounds of the type AB and A and B across this carbon-carbon double bond, if two similar atoms or groups like AA or BB on each of the carbon atom, if they are present together, if they are present at the same side, then we can call it as cis isomeric. It means when the two identical groups or the atoms across the carbon-carbon double bond or on each of the carbon atom, if they are present at the same side like this, BB like the same side, then we can call it as cis type of isomer. If they are going to be present in opposite direction, we can call it as a trans type of isomer. Even if you take cyclic molecules, cyclic type of the compounds, when we can take cyclopropane Okay, this is totally cyclic molecule. It cannot freely rotate. It will undergo some sort of restricted rotation. I will explain later. So here it is AD and AD. Along the plane of this ring, if A and A both are being present at the same side, A and B present at the same side, this is called as a cis type of isomer. If both these kinds of atoms are being in opposite direction of the plane, then we can call it as a trans type of isomer. We can call it as a trans type of isomer. So therefore, geometrical isomerism, it is also called as cis-trans isomerism. Cis-trans isomerism. It is also called as cis-trans isomerism. Geometrical isomerism is also called as cis-trans type of isomerism. Okay, geometrical isomers are nothing but when two or more compounds having same molecular formula or same structural formulae, but they differ in the arrangement of atoms or the groups across the carbon-carbon double bond of alkenes or carbon-carbon single bond in the cyclic molecules. Through the restricted rotation, they are called geometrical isomers, and the phenomenon is called as the geometrical isomerism. Let us see some important set of examples. They can exhibit this geometrical isomerism, or we can also call them as cis-trans isomers. Cis-trans isomers. Cis means when two atoms or the groups. When two atoms or the groups, they must have the same character. That means identical atoms or the groups, if they are present together across the carbon-carbon double bond or the plane of carbon-carbon single bond in cyclic molecules, they are called cis isomers. If they are in opposite direction, they are called as the trans type of the isomers. So therefore, if you take one of the such compound, it is called CH3, CH, double bond CH and CH3. This compound is called 2-butene. 2-butene. When we write this cis-trans isomer for this, we can see here. This is cis-2-butene. It is a A, it is a B, it is A and it is B. So all are going to different. CH3, CH3 identical, H and H are identical. AB type of atoms. Suppose when both CH3 groups presented together, they are present at the same side, then we can call it as cis-2-butene. Cis-2-butene, because cis means identical groups are present at the same side, H and H, CH3, CH3. Similarly, if they are in opposite directions, then we can call it as the trans-2-butene. Trans-2-butene. In the examination, we careful. Write the cis-trans isomers of butene. We shall write it like this. 2-butene is a compound. There are two identical atoms are being attached to carbon-carbon double bond character. We can represent in cis and trans form of the isomers. It is a cis-2-butene. It is a trans-2 type of the butene compounds. Similarly, we can also take another important example, that is HOOC, C double bond C of COOH. This is supposed to be called, it is 1, it is 2, 3, COOH, it is 1, it is 2, it is 3, it is 4. We can call it as but, because 4 carbon atoms, 2 ene, double bond starts at second carbon, and 1, 4, 1 and 4. 2 carboxyl groups, so therefore dioic acid. But 2-ene, 4 carbon atoms, but 2-ene, double bond starts at second carbon atom, 1, 4, this is one carboxyl group, it is one carboxyl group, 1,4-dioic acid. So therefore due to 2 1,4-dioic acid. We can also write cis trans isomer for this. Okay, COH is A group, it is B and it is A. So therefore, if both carboxyl groups are being present at the same side, like this, if both are being present at the same side of carbon-carbon double bond, we can call it as it is cis isomer, cis but 2-1,4-dioic acid, cis but 2-1,4-dioic acid. If carboxyl groups are in opposite direction or hydrogen atoms are in opposite direction, then it is called the trans but 2-dioic acid, trans but 2-1,4-dioic acid. So there are two isomers are being possible. However, cis but 2-1,4-dioic acid, it is called as maleic acid. But 2-1,4-dioic acid is called maleic acid, and this is called fumaric acid. You should remember this. Trans isomer of but 2-1,4-dioic acid is called fumaric acid, and whereas the cis but 2-1,4-dioic acid is called the cis type of isomer. So this is how you can explain about what are the cis trans isomers and give examples. Means cis trans isomers are geometrical isomers. A geometrical isomerism in which across the carbon-carbon double bond, if two identical groups or atoms present together across the carbon-carbon double bond are called cis isomers. If they are in opposite direction, they are supposed to be called as the trans type of isomers. What is the main cause for this geometrical isomerism? The main cause for geometrical isomerism is, the first important condition is restricted rotation. Restricted rotation is the main cause about carbon-carbon double bond in case of alkenes or single bond of cycloalkanes. And another important one is the molecules must have the formulas ADC C of AD or ADC double bond C of XY. Then only geometrical isomerism is possible. That means compounds must necessarily contain double bond, carbon nitrogen double bond character, nitrogen nitrogen double bond or cyclic molecule of the single bond. They must possess restricted rotation, and this type of formula are going to be present. Then only compounds will exhibit geometrical isomerism. What is this restricted rotation? Restricted means hindered rotation it is, forcible rotation it is. You simple example ಹೇಳಬಹುದು. ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಬೋರ್ಡ್. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣದೊಂದು ಹೋಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಯಾರ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಎಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಬೋರ್ಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಈ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಬೋರ್ಡ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಣ್ಣ ಹೋಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಳೆ ತೂಕ ಹಾಕಿ ಇದನ್ನು ರೊಟೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ಔಟ್ n ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ರೊಟೇಷನ್ಸ್. n ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ರೊಟೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗೋ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಮೇಲಾಗಿ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಇದು ಕೆಳಗಾದ್ರೂ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ರೊಟೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಮಿನಿಮೈಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಬಲ್. where flower is becomes at the top or arrow comes down to this cardboard. Suppose if you make two holes at the center and place it at the nail at the two holes of this, if you forcibly rotate it, then what happens? It needs very high amount of energy. Then immediately this will be going to rupture. This will be going to rupture. Our cardboard ಮುರಿದೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ. ಅವಾಗ ಮುರಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಾವು ಅಂಟಿಸಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. You can take in any fashion. Suppose I can bring the half of the cardboard like this, where flower design is there, another half of the cardboard is in the like this. So I can make a different arrangement. The same situation it arises in those molecules which are having carbon-carbon double bond or carbon-carbon single bond of the cyclic molecules. They will possess restricted rotation. What is this restricted rotation? You can see. Say for example, this is one of the molecule AB. Okay, single bond is also there, and AB. I will write it like this. Okay, this is one molecule. To create a pi bond, there must be presence of p orbitals. P orbitals. When it undergoes an angle of 90-degree rotation, 90-degree rotation ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಒಂದು p orbital ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ ಮೇಲೆ that will be perpendicular to the almost another carbon atom of the p orbital. 90-degree rotation ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ 90-degree rotation ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಈ p orbital ಇದಕ್ಕೆ perpendicular ಆಗಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. When it is perpendicular, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು lateral overlapping ಮಾಡಬಹುದು easily. I can easily overlap like this. This will create a pi bond. But overlapping of this one is not possible. Overlapping of this one is not possible. So these two are the orbitals in the same plane. I can easily overlap. Suppose ಈ ರೀತಿ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ we cannot easily overlap. So therefore orbitals will not easily overlap. Suppose when you get rotate like this forcibly, even after the overlapping, it needs about near about 271.4 kilojoules of energy. When we apply this much amount of energy, immediately this bond will be broken. Immediately this bond will be broken. When bond will be broken, you will get a different species. In the different species will get arranged in systematic way. Then you will get a new set of the compound. It may be converted like this: A, B, and C. I shall bring it to in the lateral position. Then what happens here is soon after breaking, I can get it like this. And in this case, the orientation may be going to change so that you will get a different orientation. Initially, it is going to possess a cis isomer, but through the restricted rotation, it gives a new set of the configuration. That means a cis isomer will be converted, or cis isomer will be changed its configuration through the restricted rotation as the trans type of isomer. It is trans type of the isomer. It means the compounds which are having double bond character, or the compounds which are possessing single bond in cyclic molecules, they cannot easily undergo free rotation, as in the case of conformational isomers. Conformational isomers ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಆ ಕಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೀ ರೊಟೇಷನ್ ಆಗೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ n number of arrangements. We cannot easily separate them. But whereas in this case, we can easily separate cis and trans isomers because of restricted rotation. So therefore, the one of the most important necessary condition for a compound to exhibit a geometrical isomerism is the restricted rotation. Another is the compounds must have the formula like A, B, C, double bond C of AB, or it must be A, B, C, double bond C of XY. Okay, so therefore, in order to get cis and trans isomers or geometrical isomers, we must need compounds of each type, and they should necessarily possess restricted rotation. Okay, then only it is possible to undergo geometrical isomerism. Okay, I hope you understand that the compounds of the type carbon-carbon double bond, carbon-nitrogen double bond character, and N double bond N, they are undergo exhibit the geometrical isomerism, and they necessarily possess restricted rotation, and they must have a formula like this. Then only geometrical isomerism is possible. Okay, this is all about basic idea about what is geometrical isomerism and what are cis trans type of isomers. Okay, so in the next session or next video lecturing series, I will discuss about the what are the important properties of cis trans isomers and how to determine configuration of the geometrical isomerism. Okay, I hope you understand this whole concept of the geometrical isomerism. Thank you.